Love and light to all and to all. Love and light. Love and light to all and to all. Love and light. Love and light to all and to all. Love and light. So I just kind of wanted to give you my 2 cents on a question I've been asking myself for the last, I'd say, week especially, but for a long time now. And that question is, what are we doing here? What are we doing in this realm? What is this realm supposed to be? And some of the deeper questions I ask, and these are when you're plugged into the matrix questions in a sense. Why is the world how it is, right? Why is everything seem chaotic and seem like it's being ran by some freakazoids, right? This is right off of a long run, so we feeling good, we feeling comfortable. But I won't keep you here too long. I know it's the weekend, you want to enjoy your time. And I say that, why is the world ran by freakazoids? I say it's like a matrix question because when you're plugged into the matrix, that's what you can't help but think. It's almost like, especially when you're walking with your first eye forward, you're almost like, is anybody else seeing this? Is this a joke? Is this a comedy sketch? Is this SNL? Which I've never watched SNL. I know a lot of people watch SNL. But, is anybody else feeling this and aware? That's... And I feel like those, again, are matrix questions because this is coming off the run, right? I've been out here for close to an hour 45. And when I look at this world unplugged from the matrix, right? I'm listening to some high frequency, energetic type of music. I look around and I realize this world is beautiful, right? This world is beautiful, right? Whether it's a house on the hill, a little bit more material, or where it's just beautiful green and just vegetation, right? Right over this hill right here is the lake, beautiful lake. And I found myself sort of, and I've been here before, right? But I found myself sort of realizing wow, this world is really heaven on earth in a sense, right? In the physical form. This world is really a beautiful, beautiful realm. And I say that because this, right? I say that because you see the animals, frolicking. You see the birds flying, the squirrels, the blue sky, fresh breeze. Just being able to do a run in general, being healthy. My legs feel shattered from squats 2 days ago. Doesn't really hit you after 24 hours, really hits you 48 hours, but that's neither here or there. Just being able to be here and experience this is fire. I don't know if you're feeling like that. And trust me, sometimes in the past, I felt like being here feels like I'm in fire. But as I say again, when you really unplug from that artificial propaganda, that artificial matrix, and you really see this world for what it is, it's truly peaceful, it's truly beautiful, and there's harmony within this realm, right? And there's a whole lot of fun. I'm cracking jokes, I'm talking to myself, you can call me crazy, whatever. But no, I'm talking to myself, enjoying my own presence, and I've always had this naturally. And I said while I was on this run at one point, this is me, this is who I am, bro. And I'm thinking why I'm an only child and other things like that, whether that might be part of the plan coming down here or that just might have happened, right? I'm thinking to myself yeah, this is me, man, just energetically sound, just feeling good, having a good time. And I just kind of wanted to share that today, man, It's interesting because I'll kind of leave off with this. I won't keep you, like I said, too long. When I started this run, within the first mile, I'm because I'm always wanting to like really, I wouldn't say push it, but push it for lack of better words. I always want to do my best. But when you think about it, what is doing your best? Is doing your best getting to the destination as fast as you can? Or is it enjoying the journey, right? Is doing your best being super strict on yourself in every single moment? Or is doing your best being lenient in areas where you know what, I've been putting in work. I'm not here to nosedive straight into everything and get it done quick. I want to take my time and savor it, right? And the reason why I was saying this is, it might get a little loud. I'm on the causeway. I don't think this is a causeway, but the reason why I'm saying this to myself is because, as I'm doing that first mile, I'm like, you know what? Let me just go the slowest that I'm permitted to go, right? And let me stick to that, which I still ended up doing a little bit faster than, but that was out of joy, right? This might be a little loud. I apologize. But I'm saying to myself, let me flow, right? And it didn't sink in. Luckily, it was actually sooner than later. It didn't sink in really until mile 2, because I had to stop twice just because of the lights and the cars and the traffic, and I didn't really feel like trying to beat them and sprint like I always do, because I can't stop at all. I have to keep running constantly until I'm done, right? And I got to the second mile, and then I say to myself, after I had to take an exaggerated long stop because the lights weren't really working, I was like, dude, you know what, man? I'm just about to enjoy the journey. I'm not training for no freaking, hey, how y'all doing? I'm not training for no race. I'm not trying to beat and go the fastest. Although, those are things that I do enjoy doing, and I am moving towards. It's not like it's like, oh, this is so crucial right now. And I said to myself, you know what, I'm just gonna I really was able to lean in after that second mile and really enjoy the journey. And then I started taking different routes. And then my whole route changed, because I was gonna do a 5 out and a 5 back, which to me is boring. I like new, playing a numbers game right now. I like new, I like fresh, I like adventure. And I've always leaned away from the out and back runs, because I'm coming back to what I just ran, and I want to see new. That's just how I'm built. That's how I'm built. I won't get into astrology, but that's just how I'm built. So as I get past that second mile, I'm going into the third, fourth, ended up, see, that's why I'm walking right now, because I ended way back there, and I got like 2 miles away from the crib, and I'm like, I don't even care, bro. Like, it's beautiful out. I'm gonna really enjoy this, and it's not a problem. And I really was able to have fun on this run. And one of the things that I realized my first 4 weeks in running back in 2022 August, back when I really started, when I started running, one of the things I realized is that when I just really enjoy the journey, I'm not only having fun, but I'm able to perform much better with much less effort than if it were for me to try to run as hard as I can, and before the run and the day, I gotta do it. Right? I'm able to really, and no one's out here, so it's like I could yell and I could do cartwheels and backflip. I want to learn a backflip, and I want to start dunking again. So we're gonna put that on the journey this year. But I was really able back then and now to lean in and lean in, soda, Fanta. Really able to lean in and enjoy the journey. And I'm realizing that that's one of the major recipes for me making and creating my world. Now, there's some of you out there that might be wired differently, right? And it's really up to you to really hone in on who you are and to really intuitively listen to yourself, your true self, your gut. I keep saying your gut in all these videos, right? Because again, for me, when it's too much logic, I'm not able to let that crown receive that intuition, receive that information from my tethered higher self, or in other words, God. So, you know, I just wanted to share that when you really just kind of let go and you just show up and you have a good time, I really believe you're able to get the richest fruits of life. Sure, that may be material, but really what I'm talking about is living a life and truly enjoying it to your core, truly waking up every day, right? You're not waking up with anxiety or stress because you have all of these built up beliefs and built up things that you need to do, you need to complete, you need to be this, you need to do that. Instead of just like, dude, let's just do our thing, man. And that's how we were as children. And again, going back to how we started this video, when you're plugged in, look at this, man. California Poppy. Hey, that might be the nickname. No, I'm just kidding. But going back to what I said, when you plugged into this, John, and you really, I just learned that lingo, and you really are living life outside in, you're gonna carry all of these emotions, energy and motion that don't, you can use all those, I think, truly serve you. And just kind of to clean up, you know, this is on mile 3 and 4. I'm beginning to realize, like, okay, you know, why is the world like this? Why, you know? And I said to myself, I was like, I can see how people, way when this started, may have been mistreated. I said it like this, actually, may have been mistreated, taken advantage of, or been treated poorly, basically. And I can see how they would adopt a demeanor where they're mad and angry at the world, and I'm looking back, look at this, right? But yeah, I'm looking back because there's a bike trail right here. I don't want to get ran, or I don't want to be in their way. They ain't gonna run me over. I'm just kidding. I am pretty big. But no, I can see how when you get treated like that and taken advantage of, how that can build a demeanor of you wanting revenge, right? You wanting to get your lick back. You wanting to take advantage, right? I imagine, you know, playing a game and getting beat. And then all of a sudden, you see a way where you can not only take advantage and manipulate the game, but you can do it for a while without even being caught. I could see why one would take that path. I can see that. I can see that plain and clear. And on the flip side, say that a person wasn't even beat up, say that a person wasn't even mistreated, right? I can still see somebody out of a lack of knowledge and a lack of spiritual intelligence and connection to the divine. I can still see them saying, oh, you know what, I can lie to this person, I can trick these people, and I can rule the world. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. And I'm just happy to be one of those ones that is wired differently, opposite, right? Literally mirror opposite. That doesn't mean to say that in the past I have been Mr. Goody two shoes, right? I remember when I was like 7 years old when I stole a Pokemon card from my cousin's next door neighbor's house. And they found out that day. Like, I remember being low frequency. And, you know, when you're really rooted and wired into this divinity, which we all are, But when you're really coming from that and you're truly connected from that and your environment invokes that, there's only so many times you can be, for lack of better words, evil, dark, demonic. There's only so many times you can do that until you finally go, okay, this not only is this not working, fuck the working, but this doesn't feel good. This shit don't feel good. There's only so many times until you finally like, damn, okay, man, I was wrong, right? And that's why that's why they say the truth will set you free. And so, I truly believe, in conclusion, that this world is beautiful, it's paradise. We built this realm to experience and to heighten ourselves as beings, as spiritual beings, right? As energy, as an energy. And this may even be part of the plan. This may even be part of the plan where a part of ourselves is invoking this darkness in order for us to seek even deeper and greater light. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, because sometimes, especially if, you got bills due, you got people that are depending and asking upon you, and you got the world on your shoulders, sometimes it can be kind of hard to see clearly and to move in clarity, right? So that's pretty much how I feel about this realm. And I'll leave you with this. As long as you show up for yourself, as long as you follow and dive in to your desires in a way that harmonizes with who you truly are, you'll really be able to see and create that heaven on earth, right? Just while you're here. You can't take nothing besides experiences while you're here. So yeah, man, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. This video was a little bit longer than what I wanted to do. I didn't want to keep you guys too long, but when the message is flowing, the message is flowing. So this is where we are now. I'm about to head back to the crib, get some electrolytes, and I'm about to really enjoy my day, man. I had a great week and really was taking care of myself. And again, going back to the video yesterday with momentum, man, and rhythm, finally in that rhythm. Even yesterday, as I'm, making my nutrition, making my food, just in alignment with, my journey. It's like, man, I got it. I was like, man, I got it. I feel it. This is easy. It's not even a second thought. It's boom. I'm into this. And today's really the day where, I ease up and I enjoy myself a little bit. Still staying in alignment, though. So I wish you guys nothing less. I trust you guys are in this frequency, are living with love and light, and are on your way to your greatest self. Love and light to all, and to all love and light. POV check, POV check. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Forever out. Peace.